Well, thank you for joining me for a beer.
Oh, well, sadly, we don't have one on the desk here, but enjoy yours. Cheers to you. I mean, let's kick off with the explanation for why the EPS disappointed despite strong revenue. And I guess your take on it is that it's a positive because you're investing in something that's growing so quickly in the hard seltzer.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. At Boston Beer Company, we've always been focused on growth. That's what excites me, and I guess ultimately that's how you build long-term value. And sometimes, growth it's not cheap, particularly in something kind of capital-intensive like beer.
So do you feel like you didn't communicate it as well with the market, or that investors aren't necessarily on board with that grow at a cost kind of strategy? How do you read today's stock move?
Might be. I think we communicated it clearly, and people maybe didn't react as well to the numbers. I started Sam Adams in my kitchen 36 years ago, so I've seen ups and downs and ups and downs, and to be totally honest, we're not that focused on day-to-day stock price movements and quarterly earnings. I'm the largest shareholder, and so what I care about is, are we building value? Where are we going to be in a year? Where are we going to be in 5 years? And let's not, get distracted by what happens today or tomorrow. Let's make sure we're building for the future.
Well, clearly your future play that the street is excited about and has been truly the hard seltzer. It's a great growth story. I saw the triple-digit growth. But what about the bigger players that are coming in and getting into this? Everybody has now a solution for hard seltzer. I know you're not a stranger to competition, but does that pressure you? Does it make you spend more? How do you deal with that?
It's competition, and the beer business is very competitive. It's been that way for a long, long time. We were actually very pleased with what happened with the entrance of, Bud Light Seltzer. That's the biggest beer brand. So, this was the elephant. And since Bud Light Seltzer's been introduced, we're the only hard seltzer that actually gained market share. So we've been so far unaffected by Bud Light coming in. I think because the truly hard seltzer has maybe a different image. We're probably not appealing directly to the Bud Light drinker. We are appealing to drinkers that want higher quality, higher flavor, better flavor. And as a result, we've actually gained share as Bud Light came in and took share from other people.
Jim, when you think more broadly about the hard seltzer category, two questions. Who is drinking it? Is it very much a demographic breakdown? Millennials like it versus older people not? And why are they drinking it? Is it because of taste? Is it because of health? Is it because of a feeling that you're not really drinking alcohol?
We created the hard seltzer category 4 years ago. To be honest, we thought it was going to be kind of, white collar, mostly women, and we turned out to be terribly wrong. It's a much bigger category than we thought. It's appealing across all age groups, demographics. It's frankly the biggest thing that's come into the beer business since light beer. And so we really don't know how far is up. It's appealing to people because health and wellness is a bigger thing to people. Calories and sugar are a bigger thing to people. So hard seltzer, gives you 5% alcohol, but only 100 calories, only 1 gram of sugar, and it's very refreshing. It's got a variety of tastes. We spent years developing the formulas, so we think, it's a really beautiful fruit taste. So it kind of presses all the buttons. Great taste, not much compromise, health and wellness cues. It's very much on trend, and we think that the category can double again in 2020.
Does it cannibalize any of your beer business?
It doesn't so far. It seems to be appealing first to drinkers outside of beer. I mean, we're getting white wine drinkers, we're getting vodka and soda drinkers into the category, primarily, secondarily, light beer drinkers. And, you know, we're not, we don't make products appealing to your standard mass domestic light beer drinkers, so we don't think it's had a big impact on the rest of our business.
Well, Jim, thanks very much for joining us. Good luck with all the seltzers, but keep making all the beers as well. Much more. I'm envious
and
of
I'll
that
keep
delicious
drinking it.
pint. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Enjoy.
it's about to be 5 o'clock. Your time is coming.
Well, I know. Well, yeah, exactly. 39 minutes countdown. 38 now. Excellent. Thank you so much for joining us, Jim Koch.